So today is Fantastic Fan Installation Day. It looks like a nice unit. What I like about it over the Max Air is the very low profile. The Max Air comes up a lot more and has a, so you kind of see it less on the roof. I like it's got a nice clear blades. I've understood it's very quiet. Kind of got a weird way that the wires attach. I don't really understand. It's like they just kind of just poke out. So I guess it'll make sense inside, but like no box or anything to join the wires in. So I'm going to need a scotch and water or something to drill a hole this big in a brand new van. Oh my God. I don't mind drilling little holes, you know, you can always just caulk those up, but a 14-inch hole, man, that's permanent. So what do you think, Miss Ellie? She thinks it's crazy. But, you know, I'm sealing up this van pretty tight. Foam and insulation and all this stuff. And my fear is that, boy, when we try to sleep in it, that CO2 levels might rise. You know, has there ever been studies on this? Probably not. If the van is really tight, it needs some way to have ventilation at night. If the condensation level is high, you need some way of getting rid of the moisture. Condensation in vans is a big problem. So it all comes down to, I think it's important to have a fan. I didn't put one in the Sprinter. I wired for it, but I didn't put it in. So wish me luck. I quote Joel Goodman from Risky Business. If you can't say it, you can't do it. So I just kind of basically marked off where I want to cut. I'm going to drill a hole in all four sides and go up on the roof and take that off and then cut it with the metal cutting jigsaw. So on the Promaster, I'm putting it right against this front edge. So there's like one panel there that won't have anything. So if you remember, the induction cooktop will come right here. So I want to catch some of that heat. Yes, it would be nice to put it over the bed, but I have solar panels there, and that's where I want to keep those solar panels, so this will have to do. It came with this kind of little foam pad and tin plate. I didn't use it. It's 14 by 14. You know, there's a ton of room, so this isn't fine cabinetry. So there's the 4 holes. No turning back now. So there's your basic blue tape area, and I'm going to take and just connect the dots, and then I'll file that smooth. And then we'll start with butyl tape. So here I am, ready to cut a big hole in my roof. Why is this so psychologically challenging? It's just, I don't know what it is. I guess something you just have to believe it's going to turn out good. It's like that quote from John Lennon, I don't believe in Beatles, I just believe in me. Okay. OMG, what have I done? It's rather freeing. Test fit. Fits perfectly. Now butyl tape and the lovely dry core, which I love so much. Whoa. So there's the basic start of the build out, where you put basically 4 layers of butyl tape there. So there's the final product with 2 rows of butyl. Now I'll put on the fan and then screw it down. So these are just 1-inch self-tapping screws. So there is the finished product. Did a coat of dry core along there. Now I'm going to do one more thing before I walk away from it, and then I'm going to put a little layer of Eternabond around the whole thing. That's on order, so that will make it surely waterproof for years and years and years and years and years. So it turned out pretty good. Yeah, I'm feeling less anxious. All right. One thing that is weird is that the wires come down here and there's no little junction box or place to put them. They give you a little notch right here, but so I'm just going to guess that they're thinking you're going to just do a little side pocket here. Now it comes with a shroud, and I won't cut that until I get it all done. So I guess what I'm going to do is just kind of put them in a little pocket right here, make a little divot out of the insulation, and then put them right there. So if you ever wanted to get to them, you can pull out the shroud and pull the wires down.